Ms. Anderson,
Yes, Your Honor.
you filed this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's going on?
I am a full-time mom, and I also work as well full-time as a hairstylist. And I had one child with this man right here, and he is intentionally not trying to work to avoid paying me child support, and he's not helping with our child.
He's not helping doing anything?
Nothing, ma'am.
He's not giving you any money?
No, ma'am.
Is he paying for lunches?
No, ma'am.
Nothing.
I can barely get him to call and talk to his son.
Is there anything else you want me to know before I move to him?
No, ma'am.
Welcome back to Court Clash, where real courtroom drama unfolds before your eyes. Today's case is about a mother fighting for the support her child deserves and a father who seems determined to escape his responsibilities. What starts as a simple hearing quickly spirals into shocking revelations. Let's step inside the courtroom and see how it all plays out. From the very start, Miss Anderson lays her heart bare before the court. She is both a full-time mother and a full-time worker, yet she claims the father refuses to lift even a finger for their child. No money, no calls, no presents. For her, it isn't just about financial support. It's about a father abandoning his role. The courtroom tension rises as we turn to the man himself for answers.
Sir,
Yes, Judge.
is there a reason you're not supporting your child?
Well, from what the attitude that she has today, I'm lost. First off, I do everything that I can for the kid.
Okay, when you say you do everything, she's saying you do not do anything. So what is everything that you're doing?
Well, when she asked me to pick him up, I pick him up.
Okay,
try to keep a
let
job.
me ask the better question. What are you doing financially to provide for this child?
Oh, wow.
When pressed by the judge, the father insists he does everything he can for his child. But what does that mean? Really? To him, picking up his son occasionally is support. To the mother, it's nowhere near enough. The judge cuts through the excuses, demanding to know what he provides financially. At this point, the father's lack of accountability begins to shine through, and his credibility starts to crumble.
Oh, well, I don't have a job.
That wasn't my question. What are you doing financially to help support this child?
Well, I guess nothing.
Your Honor,
You guessed nothing. Yes, ma'am.
he did have a job at the post office, but once they took out child support, he quit.
Okay.
Literally right afterwards.
How long were you working at the post office, sir?
Probably about 2 months.
2 months? Okay. Is that about accurate? He was working about 2 months?
I believe so.
Okay.
The truth comes out. Financially, he admits to doing nothing. Miss Anderson reveals he once worked at the post office, but the moment child support deductions began, he quit his job. The timing couldn't be clear. It was deliberate. For just 2 short months, he held steady employment, then abandoned it all to dodge his duty. The courtroom feels the weight of his decision, and the judge isn't impressed.
So you don't are you currently seeking employment? Like what are you doing?
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to start my rap career, so I really want to. Right now, I'm selling CDs at my truck.
Here we
I'm
go
gonna be
with
honest
this
with you.
again. You're selling CDs.
And Your
Yeah.
Honor, he
I have some
does.
What?
He does make money under the table. That's his goal.
Selling CDs?
Again, I know he's bringing in something, but I don't know how much. But again, I'm telling you, it's intentional. Like he's doing it on purpose so that he can avoid paying child support.
Sir, how much are you selling these CDs for?
On a good day, I'm getting at least $3.
$3.
A pop, you know.
No steady job, he tells the court about his new dream rap career, funded by selling CDs. To him, it's a path to success. To the judge, it's a smokescreen for avoiding real work. The mother claims he's hiding income made under the table, intentionally avoiding traceable earnings. Selling CDs for $3 apiece, the courtroom can barely contain its disbelief. The judge presses him harder, and his excuses start to fall apart.
You know.
Per CD?
Yeah.
Ma'am, how much does it cost for you to pay for, how much is it monthly for your groceries to pay for lunch for these kids?
Monthly, I'm looking about maybe $500. I packed lunch.
What?
$500. Mm-hmm. And you're making $3 per
She don't
CD.
even live in a house.
How many CDs are you selling a day, sir?
Probably like 20.
You're selling 20 CDs in a day.
Yeah,
And
it
you're
keep me, like, I
making-
get gas. I can get gas. You know, they give me a little food or whatever. That's about it.
So you're making like $60? Sir, you understand that's not enough to support this child, right? If you
The numbers don't lie. The mother spends about $500 a month just to feed her child. Meanwhile, the father admits he makes about $60 on a good day selling CDs. $60 versus the needs of a growing child, there's simply no comparison. The judge points out the obvious. This isn't enough to support anyone, let alone a child. Reality crashes in, but the father still doesn't seem to grasp the seriousness.
If you divide $500, right? That's
Right.
how much your groceries are, correct? You divide that by 30 days, which are typically what's in a month. That's $16.67 a day. How do you expect your child to live off of that?
Hey, he come over. We go to McDonald's. I spend $6. I got 10 left.
Sir,
I have to drive to him and drop my child off and be like, you need to spend time with your father and you need to take care of your child.
so you're not spending time, you're not financially supporting them, so you're just leaving everything up to mom, right?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Breaking down the costs further, the judge proves just how impossible his support truly is. A child's basic needs amount to more than $16 a day, yet his $3 CDs barely buy a fast food meal. The mother drives, provides, and sacrifices, while he offers excuses and minimal effort. Cornered, the father admits he leaves it all on her shoulders. The tension deepens as the judge demands answers.
Yes, Your Honor.
She
What
always
was the
she
last-
always say it's my child.
Excuse me, sir. It is your child, just like it's her child.
No, I'm saying when
Exactly.
she say every time we having an argument or a conversation is, well, it's my child, it's my this. But when it's time to take care of the kid, you know,
So you think that by her saying this is my child, that means she is solely responsible for paying for the child too? Is that what you're telling me here today?
if I ain't got no money,
That is your best case here today.
I'm just telling you, Judge. I tried with this lady. You know, I have 7 other children, and she
Seven
I
other
can't-
children.
I don't
How
know.
are you affording to have 7 children? Are you financially supporting them as well?
Nah, that-
The father shifts blame, claiming every discussion about their child turns into an argument. But then, the bombshell drops. He has 7 other children. 7. The judge, stunned, asks how he can possibly support so many when he refuses to provide for even one. His case grows weaker by the second. Instead of accountability, he offers complaints and excuses, but the court isn't buying it.
Nah, they mamas, you know, they fool with me. So,
What does that mean? They
I mean,
fool
you know,
with
like we still cool. We cordial. That's what it is, cordial.
So, with you guys being cordial, you think that excuses you from being able to financially take care of these kids?
They ain't tripping. She the only one tripping.
Okay. Sir,
Why I gotta pay her anything?
you came here to waste my time, obviously. We are not about to play these games. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to pay this woman child support to support your child. The court has the obligation to make sure that we give you credit for any other children that you may have, but you
The judge has heard enough. Cordial relationships don't pay bills, and excuses don't feed children. His attempt to downplay his role backfires as the court makes it clear. He will pay child support, like it or not. The judge emphasizes that while credit will be given for his other children, there is no escape from this obligation. The ruling begins to shift firm, decisive, and in favor of the child's well-being.
but you are going to start giving her something to financially support these children. Now, what I can do, because you, based on the paperwork you gave me, you did not work at the post office long enough for me to be able to just see what you're making on a consistent basis. So I will set your child support at minimum wage. Okay?
Okay, what's minimum wage?
You know the minimum wage in Texas, right?
Nah, I just moved here.
Okay, well, based on minimum wage, the rate is $7.25.
What am I supposed to do with that?
$7.25. It's better than $3. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but by the time the
$3
taxes
per
in,
CD.
she.
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
so
With no consistent work history to rely on, the judge sets his child support based on minimum wage $7.25 an hour. Even that, she notes, is far better than his meager CD hustle. The father's attempt to brush it off fails. The courtroom is reminded, child support is not optional. It's a responsibility enforced by law. The ruling grows sharper, leaving him with fewer places to hide.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
as I was saying, that brings your gross to about $1,256. Your net, I have it at about $1,121.54. Your child support obligation a month is $203. Okay.
Month?
I take that back. You said you have
Can
other
I-
children, correct?
Can you split that up in like 6 months? I got to pay that monthly?
You will pay that monthly, and it will come out based on how you were paid. Were you paid twice a week or bi-weekly? How were you paid at your previous job?
You saying the CDs or the post office?
The post office.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking it down further, the judge calculates his monthly obligation, $203. A manageable sum compared to the mother's $500 grocery bill. Yet even this amount makes him balk. He suggests paying it off in installments, as if child support were optional. But the judge holds firm payments will be deducted according to his pay schedule, not his whims. His excuses are quickly unraveling.
Oh, yeah, the post.
Please do not mention that
2
again,
weeks.
talking about some CDs for $3 and I just broke down. It costs
I'm-
$6 a day to feed your kid.
Yes,
I do
ma'am.
not want to hear anything else about $3.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you're not actively looking for a job, so you need to actively look for a job as well. Giving you credit for the other children that you have, your child support obligation comes out to $145 per month, and that is to be paid each month. Understood? There is
Yeah.
not a reason, sir, that I'm going to allow you to walk out of this courtroom and not give this woman anything who is spending $500 a month in groceries to take care of your child. Is there anything else I need to know here today?
Yes, ma'am.
The courtroom grows tense as the judge scolds him for bringing up his $3 CDs again. Enough is enough. She reduces the payment slightly, giving him credit for his other children, but still sets a firm obligation of $145 a month. For the mother, it's far from enough, but it's something. For him, it's a reality check. He cannot walk out of court free of responsibility.
Yes, ma'am. I also just found out that our child does not have insurance
Okay.
because of him. So I don't know what I need to do now. Do I need to go ahead and get insurance for our child, and do I need to pay for that as well?
Yes, that's something you can go ahead and do on your own. And you, sir, when she gets that health insurance cover, she's going to give you the cards, but you're also going to be responsible for reimbursing her for the amount of coverage for the child only. You understand?
So you're saying that
I'm saying what
can
I
get-
just said. Did you understand what I just said?
Well, man, I'm trying to
Did
ask.
you understand what I just said?
Yes, ma'am.
Just when it seems the case is wrapping up, another issue surfaces: health insurance. The child has none. The mother, once again, is left to shoulder the burden. The judge orders her to enroll the child immediately, but also makes it clear he must reimburse her for the child's coverage. Even in matters of health, his responsibility cannot be ignored. The courtroom grows heavy with the weight of his failures.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything further that I need to know in regards to the monies with taking care of this child? You want to tell me that you're making more than $3 so I can do some
All I was trying to say
recalculation?
was that, she's saying that she don't have to have insurance, or she don't. So how does she obtain the insurance? Like what?
She will do that. I just ordered her to make sure that she enrolls the child in health insurance. I'm more concerned with making sure that you reimburse her. Understood? Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
The judge's ruling is final. The father will pay child support, he will reimburse health insurance, and he will no longer escape his duty. Miss Anderson leaves with at least some relief, though the road ahead won't be easy. The father left with no more excuses. This case proves once again, when parents fail, the court steps in to protect the child. And here on Court Clash, justice has spoken.